What up, culture of wrestling fans? Culture of wrestling fans. We here. WrestleMania Day is here. Boom. We got our very own Nick Oval out at Mania right now.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Oh,
Before we get into everything today, bro, how's the vibes over there in Vegas? How's the vibes so far? Did you see anything interesting? Did anything catch your eye when it comes to it? So what's going on over there?
Uh, you could, from what I've been reading
Hmm.
from last year, they say it's down like 20,000 people,
Yeah.
15,000. They could tell, like they said, a lot of people that came last year, you could tell it's not as packed.
Okay.
To me, it's packed. There's people everywhere. So like I wasn't here
Yeah.
last year, but there's still a shit ton of people. Me and my cousin were just walking the strip last night. We had to go, to the dispensary, got some
Of course.
stuff.
Of course.
Walking back, in the middle of walking back, we just hear music. We're like, oh shit, okay, people playing wrestling music. Next, we hear Trick Williams music. We look over to our right across the strip, people everywhere. And then that's when the video came up with Mark Henry throwing a party outside of a hotel. She was crazy.
Good shit.
so
Good
dope,
shit,
bro.
man. Wrestling fans are different, man. Like even if we don't have a lot of people there packed up, we loud as hell, man. We have fun. We go the fuck in. So it's cool to see that, man. I'm glad you out there. Today's show is strictly about the card for tonight and the card for tomorrow. Um, we here, plain and simple. We want to make this a religious thing for everybody. We appreciate the fans. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate our family that's listening. We good people. Plain and simple, bro. We good people and we love having fun and being around more group people. WrestleMania is the time that we get excited because as wrestling fans growing up, this is what we had to look forward to, bro. Like this right here is what we look forward to. We look forward to the build up. We look forward to the event. Hey, back in the day, we used to be getting sleep right now because we knew the fucking card was going to be like 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours of
Uh,
AEW type lift card. So having them having it two different days is kind of beneficial, but at the same time, I kind of miss the old days. But you got to get that check. Exactly. Oh, you got to get that check. So we get it. We're going to get straight into it. Culture of Wrestling, WrestleMania edition, Slight Hangover edition, Vegas edition. What else you want to add, Zah? We can add more in there if we wanted to.
High noon edition, bro. We
High
ain't
noon
even
edition.
noon. It ain't even noon, bro. Like,
That's
what
what
we
I'm talking
doing?
about. Hey, also shout out to my baby boy Maverick Morris Murphy. His birthday is tomorrow. We about to go to Philly today and turn the fuck up. And we also
Nice.
going out tomorrow and chilling out. So shout out to my baby boy, his birthday. But let's get right into it. WrestleMania Night 1, April 18th. Let's run down the card first. We have Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. We have the unsanctioned match between Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. We have Seth Rollins versus Gunther. The Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Irresistible Forces, the Bella Twins, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Bailey and Miss Va. All right, so I remember back in the day when it comes to her name, it was a little bit different. When she went overseas, when she wrestled overseas, it was a little bit different. Do you like her name here now, especially you, O? Because I'm not sure if you know Za. Do you like her name in WWE now,
I'm gonna say
Vakira?
yeah. It
You do?
yeah, it sticks. WWE always got to switch something up a little bit. So I was like, kind of, it rolls off the tongue a little bit. Some people
Okay.
can't pronounce it that good, but like I feel like it just rolls off the tongue for her. Like I feel it's a good fit.
All right. Well, we got Lyra on there too, and Bailey. I'm gonna call them the buy.
Is
I
missing.
was about to say something. I was about to say something. I had to catch myself as early. I'm gonna call them the bipolar twins. I think that would be a cool nickname for them because they both have that to it, and they switch up on us here or there. But anyway, back into it. Then we have the women's intercontinental championship match with AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, and then we have the women's championship match, Stephanie Valkyrie versus Liv Morgan, and then we have the big match of the night, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton with all of the new age authority behind Randy Orton. Let's start it up from the bottom and go back up to the top. That first match, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, ISO Speed, and the Usos and LA Knight. How do y'all feel about that match?
It got really interesting with the "it is what it is" thing because, like,
Yeah,
now I'm like, yo, Jay Uso, you been doing. He does that crash out Jay a little too much. Cameron said, "Yo, it's when I see you, it's on site." Because I love. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't feeling the vision for a little bit. I think the ISO Speed thing has added an element to it that I really do like him being like, "Yo, I don't want to be part of this," but still being a part of it. So like, and shout out to ISO Speed. I know wrestling fans hate when internet people get it, but ISO Speed is really dedicated to the business. I think we need to start giving some of these people who come into the business, these celebs, they grace, they flowers.
yeah,
He's added on to it. And he looks like a phenomenal athlete. What's wrong with that?
yeah.
But you know,
I
I
think
think I
people,
had to what?
I think people dislike it, bro, because do we need it? Do they need the add-on factor when it comes to it? So I get
Mhm.
it. I get it on both sides of the spectrum. I know we talked last week about how you got to put these asses in the seats, man, to make this damn money. So I get that aspect of it. But at the same time, when you got talent, when you got wrestlers already there that put in the work, like the Mellows, like Carmelo Hayes, he don't got a match tonight
Yeah.
or tomorrow, and that's kind of fucked up because he's the shit. Like, I don't know what more you want me to say when it comes to him. He is the shit. He earned his opportunity to be on this card. Speaking of that card, oh yeah, that's tomorrow. On one of these cards, and he's not here. But you're going to put celebrities on there? Like, come on now. I think it's starting to water down the product when it comes to it because these guys deserve a championship opportunity. These guys deserve that check that comes with WrestleMania. They deserve that opportunity, and they're not getting it. So I understand why, like you said before, why they did Adam, but I can understand why the fans are pissed off about it. Who do you think is going to win that, Za? Before I go to
I think
Vision.
Vision pulls the win off.
Okay. Oh, how you feel about it, bro?
Uh, almost like what Za said.
Yeah.
Uh, into a camera. I'm like, oh, let's go. Bring back that Dipset Bird Gang. Like we ready for to see Cameron come back to his old school self. Like
Yeah.
I just want to see what comes of it. I get the ISO Speed, like you said. You got to put asses in seats.
Yeah.
It's also more asses in seats. You got to have eyes watching the pay-per-view. You got a bunch of these kids nowadays who just love watching streamers.
Yeah.
Well, here's one of the most, not one of the most, here is one of the top 3 most famous streamers on
Of
Twitch,
all
whatever the
time.
hell they're on. But kids love them. So if you want to attract more eyes, I want to see Speed wrestle a match, and he's with Logan Paul. Oh my gosh, we know both of them. Like I just see it. Like I see the
Mhm.
TKO representation of this. I'm gonna go with the Usos and LA Knight on this one. You can't have the tag team champs lose in this. Like I understand it's not for the titles. We should have a title. They should have a title match. The Usos have been getting screwed over for years until the Bloodline
Mhm.
Absolutely.
situation. They've been
Yeah.
getting screwed over for years, getting put on Mania, and now they get put on Mania and have to do a match with
Technically a
Logan
pre-show
Paul
too.
a pre-show because we're getting put on ESPN2 for first hour. But like I said,
Yeah.
I get it, but that's what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. It does suck because, like we said before, they are going back to the pre-show when it comes to, but they also get a lot of odds on them tonight too, so they definitely could put on that show. Shout out to Freaky Zeke. Hopefully, we see him tonight with Cam. If they pop up, I don't know if that's actually going to be the case, but it's still cool. I'm going to put this match in the hands of Logan Paul, Austin Theory. I think they're going to take the dub. I say that just because I think LA Knight turns heel tonight. I think we're gonna have a whole bunch of face turns and a whole bunch of heel turns throughout these 2 nights. So I think this is gonna be the first one we get. Or we might have fucking Jey Uso snapping and just saying "fuck it, I'm out this bitch." We can
Mhm.
have that too. I can actually see both sides of the spectrum. I think we do get a slight surprise when it comes to it. And I think we get Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I show speed with their hands up raised in victory in the end. Do I like it? No. But at the same time, it's about the money right here, man. It's about the money. That second match is the unsanctioned match. I hope this actually does go on second. The unsanctioned match between Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. I'm gonna start this one off, bro. I think this is going to be a banger, plain and simple. It's going to be a nasty fight. This is going to be what professional wrestling is. This will go great on the AEW card. I understand I'm not supposed to talk about AEW today, but I can definitely see this in the AEW way because it's professional wrestling at its best. It's going to be a hardcore wrestling at its best. We're gonna get blood. We're gonna get fighting everywhere throughout the fucking arena tonight. So I'm excited for this one. I think this one has the opportunity to steal the show completely. If you look at the card, I think they're gonna throw down in this one. So I'm gonna put the dub on Jacob Fatu just because he needs it more so than Drew, and I think this is gonna be his coming out party when it comes to it. Oh. Got a slight lag in there.
Vegas Wi-Fi must be going through.
It must be trash.
Right now.
We're gonna come back to you on that one, bro. Zach, okay. How you feel?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably my dark horse for favorite match of the whole weekend.
100%.
Yo, this is just it's on site about everything. Like, yo, I love it. Drew's promos in this shit. The one he did in the jail cell. Oh,
that was tough.
Was bro. Like,
that was tough.
He shit. He's like, yo, this is where you belong. I'm like, Drew fucking McIntyre. Yo, put the belt back on that man in the summertime.
Yes.
Belt back on the man on the summertime. But as much as I love Drew, this got to go to Jacob. Yo, Drew been talking about you crazy. You cannot have Jacob Fatu lose this match. And this is a moment for Jacob to shine. Remember, he kind of was on that megastar route. Remember when he won the United States Championship? It's kind of dialed back because he got hurt. Let's put everything in perspective. But this is a good match to show if he has blood on his face and and he can hold like the chains, the handcuffs. I think that's just how you gotta do it. You gotta build a star right now. We keep saying you gotta build stars. Absolutely. This is a match to build a star. Iconic photo, blood, handcuffs, Jacob Fatu shake. You gotta do it.
There you go. Oh, how you feel, bro?
All right, we're back. This hotel Wi-Fi sucks, but we got to use the hotspot.
Hey, we got to do.
I'm just like you said, Quill. This match could be an AEW match all day, any day.
Yes.
I want to see. I don't want to see it in the ring. I hope I don't have any. I hope when I'm sitting in those seats, I have to watch it on a goddamn screen because they're backstage doing some crazy shit. Exactly. Like it was the only part when I seen this match. I'm like, man, they're gonna be in parts of this arena that I'm not gonna be able to see. But I'm like, fuck it, let's see this match tear down the fucking house night one. Like obviously have it be the second match, because we're gonna have a banger of a first match tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So have this be the second match to get people to start paying or whatever they want to do to sign up for ESPN Unlimited to watch this. But I want to see this get it's like GCW type shit. They won't go that, they won't go that far. But I want to see this get violent, like Zah said, handcuffs, bring out a flaming table, barbed wire bats, anything that they can think of to make this match extreme, non-sanctioned. The promos they've been cutting on each other. Last night during the Hall of Fame, Drew McIntyre saying all these Samoans wearing spandex but can't wear latex.
That's all that hilarious, bro.
Yes.
This match is gonna be probably one of my favorites of the nights. But we're definitely gonna go Jacob Fatu in this one. Like Zah said, you gotta build. Like Jacob was on that success of getting built up. He got hurt, got to get his teeth taken out. Got to put in new teeth. But the crowd's behind him ever since he showed up. Like, there's not a time where they looked at Jacob and was like, I don't know how I feel about this dude. No, this dude's a big dude, moves good, wrestles good. gets the crowd behind him. Jacob definitely needs this W after today.
100%. I agree
And,
with you.
and it's his
100%.
first Mania match.
Yes, it is.
So
Yep.
he needs, like, the first Mania match, pick up the win on Drew. I see Drew doing Hollywood soon, so, I could see
Yeah.
that happening. But
He's been acting his ass off in this situation too. He deserves to make that Hollywood money, man. I think he's going to be the next star in Hollywood, actually. So this could be a nice little transitional piece for him. But speaking of build up, you was talking about build up, a match that wasn't really highlighted because it just was thrown together not too long ago. But the build last Monday night was pretty solid when it comes to it. We have Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Oh, start us off, bro.
this is another match that banger of a match.
Mhm.
Seth Rollins, we know, just like he said on Monday, just like he said, yeah, Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins is right behind him. Almost every WrestleMania match that man has, 5 stars, great match. And then we have Gunther on the other side.
Yeah.
This man gets put into, they wanted him on the card, so they had to quick figure a way to put him on it. But these two thrown together, it could be like you said, it was thrown together quick as shit. But this match might be the potential to be the second best match of the night behind Steph and Liv.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great wrestling match. There wasn't a big build to it, but the way these two both wrestle in the ring, it's gonna definitely be
Turn it up.
a top match of the night.
This is a wrestling match. This is exactly what this is going to be. A straight wrestling match, a straight professional wrestling match. It's going to be beautiful because they're going to put it on a show because of it. They're the type of people that don't need a strong build because you know they're going to deliver in the ring. So it's smart for them to do this. I know they wanted Gunther to go against Ray, but you already know Ray said blatantly, only person that I'm going to fight at WrestleMania from this point on. Well, not fight at WrestleMania, but only person that I'm going to retire to or have anything retired involved in the whole build and in the whole the program when it comes to it is my son Dominic Mysterio. So I respect him beyond belief for this and saying, hey, I'm going to pull myself away aside. Gunther, do what you got to do for the time being, because that would have been a huge program if you think about it. Gunther versus Rey Mysterio. So for him to do that and push his son over and say, hey, only person I'm going to do this with is my son is really fucking cool. Going back to the match, though, Zah, how you feel about it?
Ooh, it was lacking something. But that promo they had on Monday, bro, where he's like, yo, you ducking me when I was champion? I was like, okay,
Tough.
now I see what we talking about. Like, yo, he was like, yo, you saying you the best wrestler? You can't lace my boots.
There you
I was
go.
like, okay, you got me completely vested. Like you said, this is gonna be a straight wrestling match.
Yes, it is.
Seth Rollins, when it comes to Mania, bro, remember 40, he had a whole torn knee, and that man did 2 fucking matches.
Yes, he did. Tore that
He
bitch
might be
up,
Mr.
too.
WrestleMania of the last 10 years. We got to say this about fucking Seth Rollins. We don't give him enough flowers because he's not on top like Roman is or on top of the company as Moxley is. But you talk about someone who can carry a show, a match, Seth. But I still got Gunther winning this because Gunther needs this. He needs another win over, and let this be an all-out, just physical match, bro. And I know it's gonna be that. I got Gunther.
I agree with you, bro. This is going to be a nasty match. I wouldn't say really more so. It's going to be a technical clinic. This is the type of match you show your at a wrestling school when wrestlers are developing, when wrestlers are training and stuff like that. This is the type of match that you show everybody and be like, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to go about it. But a match you wouldn't show, or I should say, a team that you wouldn't show when it comes to developing wrestling talent. The Bella Twins, Irresistible Force, Bailey, Lyra, and Charlotte and Alexa. This is going to be, I don't want to say sloppy, but some of the individuals in this match, they don't do well when it comes to a lot of chaos. So it's going to be kind of we got some wrestlers in this. I'm not going to point nobody else. I'm not going to point nobody out, but we got some wrestlers on this that's going to be able to carry it, especially one of the tag teams on here that I think should win the. But I'm interested to see your guys' input on this. I feel like it's going to be too much going on. This is the prototypical match where you want everybody to get paid, so you put them in there. But for Bailey, I'm not Bailey, for the Bellas to be kind of banged up going into this, one of the twins, and the fact that they haven't been active in wrestling that much these last couple years, I question it. But at the same time, I get it again why we put them in this match. I personally think we're going to get Bailey and Lara taking this dub and becoming the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, just because they were supposed to have won it last year before the injury aspect of it. So this should be I don't want to say fun match because I don't think it's going to be fun. I don't want to say bathroom break, but
bathroom break,
bro. I know we're trying to be.
I know. I know what you're saying. I'll continue what you're saying.
Yeah, bro.
These
Concession
matches
stand break.
for the women can get sloppy. Shout out to the women. I know they're gonna go out there and do their thing, but a lot, like you said, a lot of these women can't work well with. They need straight single matches. They don't need. This happens. Another person comes in. Like, then the work gets sloppy. And
a lot
then
of standing
like,
around and shit.
Yeah, everyone's on the floor. You can kind of hear them calling the match. But I know Bailey's in there, so she's gonna be a vet. Bailey, this is your time to captain this match.
Yeah.
You pull off this match, Bailey. We talk about Seth. Bailey got to be in there too and workhorse. Because if you can pull off a great match between all this, I got to give you flowers.
100%. I agree. Oh,
just like you said, I don't want to leave to go to the concession stand to get a drink. I don't want to leave my seat any of the night. I want to sit in that seat. It's almost like how I go to a SmackDown or Raw, an AEW show. I try not to leave. I try to go to the bathroom before the show starts. I get my drink, and I try to sit in there through the whole entire show. I don't want to be. It's not like it was in 2009 and all that stuff where you had Michelle McCool versus what the hell is her name? Eva Marie. Bathroom break, smoke break. That was one of those. I try not to do that again because since the women from NXT, the 4 horsewomen made
came over,
made women watchable, relevant. I'm not saying it wasn't relevant, but it brought more eyes to it. So I try not to leave. I'm gonna try not to leave this match to go to the bathroom or anything. But the build kind of blah, Charlotte and Alexa come in, interfere with one match. Bellas come in, interfere with one match. So you kind of seen it coming. I want to see Lash and Nia take this, but in my heart, I have a feeling the Bellas are gonna win this. But with Nikki being still hurt, the only thing that's making me not want to take them, because it's the Bellas, they're the most famous women wrestlers, blah blah blah, all that stuff, and they've never held the women tag team championships. And being twins, I could see them doing that. But with Nikki being hurt, we're gonna go with Lash and Nia Jax on this one. I think we're gonna see the double turn in this match.
Yeah,
you can either get a turn with Alexa or Charlotte. I was gonna say maybe Bailey and them again, but I don't know. Bailey and Lyra have been killing it as a tag team. They work great together. Just gonna be a very interesting match. That's like you said. It's gonna be sloppy. It's gonna not sloppy, but it's gonna be the laying on the ground, watching someone go. All right, get up. You hit a finisher. You hit a finisher. You hit a move. Lay back down. I just hope this match actually turns out to be better than what we think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
because you have Alexa, Charlotte, Bailey, Nia, the Bellas. They're vets. They know how to get us more attracted and not lose attention in this match.
Exactly. I'll try my hardest, and I know you try your hardest. We all try our hardest to not say anything completely crazy and off-putting. when it comes to matches like this. But yeah, this shit is just they could have did better when it comes to it. They could have did better, but I can understand why they did not push it the way they should have to a certain extent. Like I said before, they trying to get everybody in there and get everybody paid, and I get it. But a match that's going to feed family possibly for the next couple years, if this individual, this old time, as they say, comes back and does what she's supposed to do, which she has for the last couple months. AJ Lee, Becky Lynch. This match right here has potential to be one of the best women matches in WWE WrestleMania history. Will it come through? We'll see. How you feel about it, Za?
Listen, AJ Lee hasn't even been on TV since she won this fucking belt. Like, let's call a spade a spade. And I think I'm happy I haven't had to see that fucking skip walk to the fucking goddamn ring. Put the belt back on Becky. They've had some really good promos together where I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, like now I love it. I love it. But AJ Lee gotta move on from this. This
yeah,
has potential to really reroute their freaking feud because it's not been a bad feud. It feels like Becky's just been doing the overly heel thing a little too much. And I'm like, this is the first time Becky pulled out and like sat down with her. He's like, yo, you did this, you did this, you did this. And even as much as I don't like AJ Lee was like, nah, but I've beaten you in the ring. I'm like, okay, now we got a fucking wrestling match. Let's go. Got Becky winning this shit.
yeah. Do you think she wins it clean?
I don't care how she wins it. Just fucking win it. God
Just win
damn.
it.
Take that shit off
I got you.
that
I feel
skipping
it.
16-year-old. Yo, you almost 40.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Oh,
Uh, th- this match is gonna turn out good. Like Becky's not gonna have her WrestleMania match not be a good match. Uh, they're definitely gonna put on a good show. Just like Za said, not really the biggest fan of AJ Lee. You know, I get the fact, come back, win a championship, since he didn't wrestle in 9 years, whatever it was. Becky definitely needs to win this belt. The title is more prestigious, I would say, with Becky. Like, she would fight other random people. Like, we had Becky fight Maxine Dupree. When do you ever think that Maxine Dupree would ever get a title shot? Like,
yeah.
she didn't look like the wrestler. She just looked like almost like a manager type of person, and then she gets the shot. That little build with her and Natty, yada yada. But I have a feeling we are getting a surprise tonight for that match.
Oh,
We're
what's the
going.
surprise you think?
I think we're gonna see the woman that AJ Lee beat for the title come out in a nice little return for herself, Miss Paige.
Okay,
Ooh.
I see that. I like that.
Because if Paige is, I don't know if Paige is healthy to wrestle. We didn't see her wrestle that much in AEW. Seen her wrestle a little bit, not too much. But I can see if she is healthy to wrestle, either her and AJ Lee fight for the title, or Becky and Paige build up a story for SummerSlam or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
I could definitely see, because it's Mania. We got to have
surprise.
one or two surprises come out of
Yes.
nowhere, and I feel like that might be the one surprise we might see for that match.
Okay, funny you say that. I think the surprise that we're going to get might be in this next match with Stephanie Valkyrie versus Liv Morgan. I think we might get a surprise in this one too, more so than a heel turn, more so than the complete destruction of the Judgment Day. I think we might get the appearance of a pregnant woman that's not pregnant anymore, but might come and show off a little baby and also say, hey, clocking it. It's almost that time. I gave y'all a couple months and I'm coming back for my title. I'm not saying no names, but I think this next match could have that. That would be interesting. And I would love for that to happen because I'm glad she's back. Well, not back, but I'm glad she had the baby.
Yes.
And now it's about that time that she comes back soon to take back what's hers. But she also might be the type of person that takes her time when it comes to that. We're not going to say no names because I don't want to get everybody too sued because I don't know if it's actually going to happen. The more likely is a Paige situation, but just putting that out there, that would be cool. But when it comes to this Miss Rock Curl match and Miss Morgan match, I think the build has been beautiful, and it took off not at the last minute, but it took off unexpectedly. The head smashing that changed the whole dynamic of it, and it's cool to see that. She's wearing her fucking scars on her face everywhere she goes. That is not like female wrestling. So her
No.
doing this is really is completely new. It's completely fresh, and I love that she's doing it. Shout out to Jersey though, baby. I'm just saying it's a Jersey thing. Shout out
Yeah.
to Jersey. I think we get. I don't know. I got a feeling that Stephanie's going to win this, and it's going to be in such an unexpected facet where we get somebody to interfere or whatnot. But I think Stephanie comes out with this. I think this is going to be her WrestleMania moment because when it comes to Liv, I don't think it matters when it comes to Liv. I don't think she needs this, if that makes sense. I think she can be successful in whatever aspect she does. So I'm going to give this to Steph. Oh, how you feel?
The build,
Yeah.
absolutely phenomenal. Like, this is what I was just saying before about, the NXT women back in the day, the Four Horsewomen, bringing eyes to the women's division. If you are a wrestling fan and you are not excited for this match tonight, you're not. I don't think you're a true wrestling fan. The build behind it, we know these two girls are gonna put out a phenomenal match.
Yeah.
I am torn though, but it's like you said, I this should be Stephanie's WrestleMania moment. Liv isn't a person who needs the win or needs the belt to make herself good. Uh, but I'm gonna go with Liv on this. They're building her a little bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
Not building her too much, but they're building her up for this win with the Royal Rumble win. She just made a goddamn music video. I didn't even know
I
the
was
girl.
just about to say that, bro.
Yeah.
Like that came out of nowhere. Like so, I'm like I just see this going in that direction, and then possibly, you know, the heel turn of one of the girls from the Judgment Day later on down the road. But
Yeah.
this match is definitely going to be what I was saying with the Drew and Jacob match, top match night. This one, hands down, top match of the night, in my opinion. Like if it's not the best match of the night, I might be
Be one of them.
surprised.
Yeah.
But these two, with the way they had this build, everything, I'm ready for it. Like you said, this could feed families for centuries on this one.
Central, 100%. I don't know something. They have chemistry on the mic that I haven't seen with women's wrestling in a very, very long time. Tony Storm type shit, bro. This right here is different. It's definitely different, and it feels real. Steph she can't even speak English perfectly, but she's been doing a damn thing with this. So
I just
this
watched an
this
interview with her
yeah,
saying that. She said that she would go home and she's just like learning English more and
yeah,
more and more. She said before her German used to be better than her
yeah,
English. And now she's like, no, I think my English is better than my German now. Like you could tell she's really working. Like some of the women, we're not gonna call out names, but you could tell some
mhm,
of the women who aren't really good with English feels like they don't
Mm-hmm.
try.
yeah,
We're gonna throw one person out there, Andrade. I feel like Andrade never tried. Like I'm
yeah.
not saying never tried, but like
He didn't
you
care as much when it
you
comes
have
to it.
this potential to be great, and you just never really like tried to care about hitting a promo in English. He didn't really give a fuck. Like I'm gonna
Yeah,
do this in the ring. But Stephanie's definitely
she's
amazing
different,
with what
bro.
she can do.
She's gonna be a star one day. She's definitely gonna be. Well, she's a star now. I'm not gonna say one day. And that the program that she's gonna have with Naomi is gonna be legendary. Also, I can't wait for that. Whenever that'll be. But of course, Miss Naomi, take your time. I ain't want to say your name, but hell, fuck it.
Yeah.
Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you got to do. Get back healthy. Congratulations on the baby. We are extremely excited for this. Hey, second coming of the Rock, baby. I can't wait to see this baby grow up. We are in 18, 20 years. We're gonna look back at this and be like, yo, that's right there. That baby is the best professional wrestler we have ever seen in our life. All right, Zah, how you feel about the match, bro?
Um, you know me. I felt like this is one of the better builds of the Mania card.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how they explored how they have such different paths. Like one was on the Indies, one was a WWE homer. Like
Yeah.
she's known WWE all life, and you to see their styles just clash has been really good. The first promo, like you said, when Black Hair made her cry, like I feel like that woke up Liv. Like, okay, she may not talk English, but I can feel the intensity of every one of her promos. I feel like, yo, that's what women's wrestling needs right then and there. Like, yo, okay. Then you had the concussion a little bit, but last Monday when she attacked Stephanie Vaquer, and you heard
Right.
Liv screaming, like, yo, I was like, okay, she's wearing her injuries. She's showing how crazy it's made her. I was like, damn, I kind of got to agree with Opal. They've put so much into Liv that they cannot have her win. She was even a surprise entrance on the WrestleMania trailer for 42.
Yep.
Remember how all the women are all together? And then they had this. I was like, yo, y'all feel Liv? Liv was fucking hurt.
Legendary, bro.
I was like, and they have been trying to say they want to make Liv a big time player. Feel like with all that, they're gonna get the belt off of Steph. She's had a really good run. This has actually been a really good feud for her. Like
Yeah.
I like
This is
some of her
great.
other feuds, but I love this feud between her and Liv. It shows that yo, when you get people in the right places, they can succeed. This is what wrestling is about. Putting people in places to succeed. Don't leave people out there to drive. Don't show them their weaknesses. Our weaknesses have been ant. Shout out to Liv and shout out to Steph. Go
100%.
out there and kill this shit.
That's one we could have took a shot on that one because we all agree on that one.
Oh yeah.
I don't got nothing today. I don't got nothing right now.
It's
I'll
all
take
good.
it for you later.
I'll take one for you too.
That's what
Take
I'm
one for
talking
you,
about.
bro.
I appreciate it. Now, the main event of the evening: Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. This build has been questionable, but it's starting to get. I'm confused, man. I don't. I can honestly say I'm conflicted with myself because, like I said, like we talked about before, it was like I don't want it. Then it was like, oh shit. Then it's like, what the fuck? Now it's going back to like, well, it's a real interesting feud because they got a lot of added on dynamics that didn't need to be added on. But at the same time, it seems like they're trying to do the best when it comes to it. And now they're trying to blend both of the shows in that same way when it comes to this this whole dynamic with the authority figures and stuff like that. So it's questionable. It's interesting. I love how they put in both champions in the aspect of, hey, we got to do this for the company, we got to do this for wrestling and shit like that. Then you got the two challenges being like, yo, we are best for wrestling, we are best for this company, we are best for the money aspect and everything like that. So it's kind of cool when it comes to it. Now I'm starting to get more into it. I just wish they would have got us to this point a little bit. I want to say like 2 weeks or a week earlier. So therefore, this week could have been that strong build and bond together. But it is what it is. I think we get Randy, Mr. 15, somehow, some way. This is it. This is definitely it. But again, I can see if they go Cody. I don't know, but I think we get Randy with Mr. 15 tonight. Za.
Like you, I know everyone hated the build. I didn't understand it at first, but
Yeah.
then I heard like Mark and them talking about like, yo, we do need some of this. And I'm like, okay, let me take my feelings out of it. I understand why it is. Because even though everyone hates it, we've still been talking about it for the
We
last
have
4 fucking weeks.
100%.
Guys, wrestling is supposed to make you in your feelings. And all it has gotten all you motherfuckers in your feelings. I hate
Hmm.
that McAfee. I hate that fucking show. I mean, shut the fuck up and just watch it play out. It's gotten us a little bit. Randy Orton had one of his better promos with who was it? Wade Barrett. I watched like when he talked, like I was like, yo, as much as you guys hate this, this is allowed Randy to be free. He even said it. He's like, yo, I felt like something was missing. And now that I'm able to do this, I feel like, yo, this is what it is. I was like, yo, a lot of biggest times with a lot of us as wrestling fans, we just want to see what we want to see. We're never able to see, okay, this might be something different. Let's give it a chance. Y'all down this shit from the start, and I liked it. I really did like. I like seeing Randy Orton like this, and the shirt with the blood on. I'm like, yo,
This is
cool.
it. Let's
Randy,
get this
yeah,
shit.
Randy got back to 2009 Randy a little bit. Can we? But I want to say Randy should win this. my heart's torn because I don't like Cody, because especially after that promo with him and Punk last night. My
Yeah.
God, bro, that jerk off fest they had in the fucking center of the ring, bro. I'd have left. I'd have left. But
Shout out to
neither here
Coach
nor there.
Fitz, circle jerk.
Oh God, that was a circle jerk moment. Jesus
Shout
fucking
out.
Christ.
Shout
Shout
out.
out, I'm gonna drink for that one.
Coach Fitz. I'm not sure if you have Mo Beer still. Hope everything's well with you, Coach. Go ahead, Zach. I
Fucking
apologize.
hell. But I'm gonna go with Orton because I do think he needs a 15. And I like how he put it into fact. He's like, yo, I want to be the wrestler who has no one above me. If I get 15, I take out Triple H. Then
Yeah.
16 is set on my sights, Cena and Flair. I'm like, isn't this what this sport is about? Shout out to Randy. Give Randy a belt. Give Randy a
All right.
belt.
I like it. I like it. Oh, what is it looking like for you?
Just like we all said, I agree. We're torn on this. We didn't like it. We started to like it. We're feeling I see everything that they're doing. Let us get mad about this. Let us boo Rand, or let us boo Pat
Like
McAfee. Mind you, this man was a surprise. Like, he wasn't supposed to be at WE World. They had this giant thing countdown, for
Mhm.
someone to show up, and then Pat McAfee shows up on the screen. The place booed him. And also, shout out to him. Shout out to Pat McAfee for saying,
Yeah.
what did you think? An AEW wrestler was going to sign this week. Shout out to him for calling. Like, yeah, it might have been a shot, but hey, he still threw AEW out there and put their name out there. But with this match is going to be very interesting. The build was all right. Pat McAfee coming in, Randy going nuts. I want to see Randy win this match, but I hate, y'all know this, I am not a Cody Rhodes, Cody Stan, fuck the dream. But with Pat McAfee before saying, I'm not coming back to the business is
Yeah.
in good hands.
Yeah.
And then him randomly coming back to the business saying, if Randy Orton doesn't win, I'm not going to be here.
Mhm.
I got this feeling that Pat McAfee never had a plan to come back. And TKO said, hey, we need you to come back.
Exactly. Get this money a little bit. Yeah.
And I feel like Cody Rhodes is going to, I don't want to say this, but I feel like Cody Rhodes is going to win this just so that, the Pat McAfee thing, we all think Randy's going to win this right now. We all think,
Mhm.
Pat McAfee saying, I'm not coming back if Randy doesn't win. We all know, just like Zah said, he's got Triple H on his mind, then Flair, then Orton, or then Cena. Who even knows if he gets to that point? He's at that age where he's hurting still from what they said too on the internet. He's
100%.
still dealing with a little injury that isn't major, but it's still maybe that's the reason why we haven't seen him fight in the ring for the past month and a half. He hasn't done anything really but just cut promos, so maybe he is healing some type of injury. But I want to go Randy. See him win another belt. Randy's always been one of my favorites. Great heel when I was younger.
Mhm.
We didn't like that, but now getting older, you appreciate.
You understand it more.
You
Yes.
appreciate the legend
Yeah.
killer. I didn't want him killing all these legends when I was a little younger. They were my favorites, but now
Yeah.
I understand why. That
Yeah.
is what it is. But I think I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes on this one. I hate to
Okay.
say it, but
I see.
one of the two champions. I don't think Punk and Cody both lose it. I think one of them will lose it, and
I agree.
That's the one that loses it.
Yeah, I agree. And maybe even from all of this, we might get Homelander Cody. If we get Homelander Cody, Captain America Cody, that is, hey man, that might be worth it. Honestly, if he was to ever turn heel, this is the perfect platform for him to turn heel. So maybe we'll see. Now let's go to the real night of WrestleMania, the important night of WrestleMania.
Just like Cameron said, get these
Exactly.
get these
It's a Saturday
night
night.
one motherfuckers out of here, bro. Time to go
Stop
to the
bringing
real
these
night.
Stop bringing these night 2 guys to my show. Bring them night 1 people.
Yeah, I feel you. This is it right here. Night 2, WrestleMania. This card right here is crazy. I can honestly say this. This is a tough ass card.
Stacked.
It's
Stacked.
it's
You could have
stacked. It's
you could have
stacked.
spread this. In my opinion, you could have put some of these matches on night 1. I hate to say it.
Yeah,
You
bro.
definitely
Coulda-
needed to put maybe some of these matches on night 1 to catch maybe more of a night 1 look. But I see what
Mhm.
they're doing, trying to stack the card from top to bottom for Sunday night.
Yeah.
I see it, but you could have at least threw like
It's
Finn
not
and
even
Dom on
fair,
night
bro.
1.
It's not fair. Like real talk. Since they went to the 2 night platform or framework, whatever you want to call it. This is by far the biggest difference in night 1 and night 2 in wrestling history, in WWE wrestling history when it comes to WrestleMania. It's not even fair, and it's not even a comparison. It's obvious. You can't even argue this. This is obvious. We have Brock Lesnar versus Obi Femi for the Intercontinental Championship. The ladder match, we have Penta, Javon Evans, Rusev, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, and Rey Mysterio. We have Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I still wish they would have waited for that to say which Finn Balor we were going to get, but it is what it is. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. We're going to talk about that match. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley in the last match of the night, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Let's take it back up to the top. Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi, the passing of the torch match. I think we get Oba Femi going on a fat ass run. I'm talking 20 WrestleManias deep, 20-0. He's the next Undertaker mixed with the next Brock Lesnar. This is the future of wrestling. He's only about 20. He's between 26 and 28. I don't remember exactly when, but he will win a big championship in the next couple of years, and it's going to be well deserved. I've never seen someone so young go head to head with Brock Lesnar like this. I've never seen someone go head to head with Paul Heyman on a mic like this. This guy's different. He is the future of wrestling. I'm upset honestly that we got Braun Breaker, Oba Femi, Jacob Fatu, and Trick Williams. I'm not upset that we have them in the same era, but it's just not fair to either one of those guys because they can all carry the torch and be the guy when it comes to professional wrestling in the United States in WWE. So for this, it's going to be really, really interesting to me because we know what we're going to get. And I would not be surprised if we got a squash. And if we do, it is what it is. I'm excited for this one. I can't wait for tomorrow. Za, let's get it.
Man, when I tell you, I still am at the point where we could have this should have been main event night 1.
It should have.
Like you said, ever since they've gone to the 2-day format, sometimes day 1 or day 2 outshine the other, and I feel like they're still trying to figure out how to balance that. Like,
Mhm.
how do we give night 1? Because remember, night 1 is supposed to bring people in. Night two's really for us, but
Yeah,
night 1's to bring in the other fans. And I feel like if you have this on ESPN as the main event, you about to see a new thoroughbred be crowned
yes,
that Brock
sir.
Lesnar loves, bro. Brock has put everything into this. Shout out to Brock Lesnar. I don't think we give Brock enough credit for being so giving in the business. Kevin Nash said that. I watched him. He's like, yo, Nat said Brock gives back. He sells phenomenal for
Exactly,
everything he's done for Oba has made Oba just look even better.
exactly,
From the step on my chat to the look of fear, everything Brock's done, he's done to help this young man. And shout out to Oba for capturing the spot and put on a phenomenal promo with all Heyman of all people.
yes, he did.
Oba fucking Femi, man. Let's go. Get this dub, bro.
Yes. Hey, before we go to you, did you guys know that allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, Brock Lesnar picked him over Gunther for
Oh.
this? How do y'all feel about that? Because that shows a lot to Oba. It shows a lot to where Brock Lesnar is mentally. Because he said, "No what, F this. I'd rather go with Oba rather than well, Brock said I'd rather go with Oba rather than Gunther. It was allegedly supposed to be either Braun Breaker, then he got hurt. Then they said Bronson Reed possibly, then he got hurt, and then they said, "F it, it makes sense. Let's go about it this way," because they were supposed to break away from the group allegedly, and then they said either going to be Gunther or Oba, and he picked Oba. I
That's
respect
beautiful.
that, bro. That's definitely good.
Is he saving Gunther for his retirement match?
Retirement.
They might, but when are they going to do that? Because I don't. Well, Brock, he's the type of person that can take a year off and still come back and start smashing shit. So I don't know. They might do it next
Yeah,
year,
I see
WrestleMania. They
that.
might do a SummerSlam too. So I definitely see that. But that's allegedly supposed to be the thing. I'm just shocked that they did it. They put it the Rockets on the kid early. So he deserves it though.
One thing I will say, me and my cousin out here walking around, that is the match. Everybody. And when I mean everybody, no matter who I walk by, someone either asks us as we're outside smoking, someone asks us or we ask them if we see them. Every single person in this city of Las Vegas is excited for that match the most. I haven't heard anybody, anyone that asked me this question, we asked them. I didn't hear anybody say a different match.
Yeah.
They said a different match after they said Oba and Brock.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, this match about to tear the fucking house down. Like you said, though, Quill.
Yep.
If we get a wash match, that would be
Amazing.
insane. Oba just coming out here squashing Brock. First of all, I don't think we ever seen Brock get squashed. I lie. I think yes, we did. Goldberg.
Goldberg. Yep.
Yes. That's why I had to
Yeah.
calm myself down there. But that was the only squash match that Brock has ever been a part of. But now with this, with Oba, the young talent, like Zah said, he cut a promo against Paul Heyman.
Oh, fucking Heyman, bro.
When I seen him grab that mic and start talking, I was okay. Let's see how this goes. A minute into that promo that he was cut on him, I'm like, yo, okay. Like we've seen him cut a little bit of that in NXT, but it's only NXT. You know, that's the development. You know, you could have a good promo here, not really have good promos, have another great promo, but the fact that you cut an amazing promo with the voice of the voiceless, that was the
It was insane.
that was a great thing. And then just I don't know, I'm ready for this match. I want to hear the crowd get hyped for Oba. Like I want to see that place go crazy. Everyone, mind you, last night at the Mark Henry DJ thing, that was the last song he played before. After he played, you know, his entrance song that we all had to perform for him. As we were leaving, he played that. I'm hearing as I'm walking away, I'm hearing just random people. I'm like, oh yeah, this is everyone's all over this Oba Femi Brock match, but I'm definitely going Oba on this one. You can't have Brock win. There's no way.
I feel like Brock is trying to redeem himself from the whole WrestleMania with him and Goldberg, and the hype was crazy, and they didn't deliver because they both were checked out mentally from the company. So I think he's really trying to combat that. He's trying to be like, all right, I fucked up here. This is the best thing I can do for this company right now. Let's get this shit going. So I'm excited for this one. I think.
I just want to add on. Remember Goldberg and Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania a couple of years ago? That's what they fucking need. Where it was just crash course dummy. Like, yo, that's what they need for tonight. Yeah. That's what they need. That's what they need.
It's years of redemption right here in this one match, and I think this is going to be it. I look forward to it because Brock can always get his steam back, no matter what. He can always. He's the type of cat that can lose in 2 seconds, well, 3 seconds. Let's be realistic, and then come back and just still get that steam back. So I look forward to this one. This is going to be a beautiful starting point and a beautiful ending point to a career to a certain extent of Brock Lesnar. So let's get it over. The Intercontinental Championship ladder match. This is going to be high effing flying. It's going to be everywhere. You got Penta and Javon Evans in the same match with Dragon Lee. And JD McDonough is a nut. So having him in this match too, right? He ran a little bit long in the tooth, but I think he's still going to do the damn thing. Rusev is really not a ladder match type of guy, but I think he's still going to do the damn thing in this match. I think we get Javon Evans with a belt on him. I think we also get somebody else that I love and adore with a belt on him today. But we're going to stick on Javon Evans. I think this is going to be his coming out party. Him and JD. It's going to be him or JD. Either one of those guys will come out with the belt today because they deserve it, especially JD. I ain't going to front. He deserves this shit, man. So this is going to be fun. And I'm glad we get this also on a part of the first hour or for free. So now the world can see what we see when it comes to Javon Evans, when it comes to JD. So this is going to be a good match. Oh,
Man, I'm torn. This match, I'm a big fan of ladder matches, like especially throw 6 people in the match.
yeah.
It's like you said, it's gonna be electric. It's gonna be fast paced. I like fast paced, except for like one person, Rey Mysterio. Like, that's the only person that's gonna maybe slow it down. Even Rusev is a mobile person out there and could pick up the pace a little bit. But I'm very torn on who I want to win this match.
Yeah.
Like you said, this is to give eyes. It's one of the matches that are free on ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna catch eyes to the younger some of the younger talent out there, the high flying talent.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm torn between is who wins this match. Me over here, I'm all settle me out all day.
Yeah.
But you have Javon Evans. WrestleMania matches are always like, especially ladder matches. We go back to 31.
Mm-hmm.
Zack Ryder.
Oh yeah.
Like, he had his WrestleMania moment in that match. So I'm either torn between Penta or Javon Evans, but then the third person, Rey Mysterio.
Yes. You think so?
Yes. Come on. They you can't have him not. Not saying they can't, but he's towards the end of his career.
Yeah, like what's the point of adding him on here if you don't got something?
Correct. What's the point of adding him on here? For what reason? You could have given us some dude from NXT. You could have had some random dude just come up and win a random match. You could have gave us someone from Evolve, like just something random, but you threw in Rey Mysterio. So that's the only thing that's making me be like, I can see them giving him the belt for the pop. That's all. Like that's the only thing I feel like with Javon Evans and Rey Mysterio if them winning, it's for the pop aspect. Penta,
I got you.
Where everyone loves Penta. You can't go wrong with someone out there walking down the ring with a smooth operator, looking fly. But that's either my three. I'm not gonna be able to pick who wins that one because I am torn between those 3 people to win. If any of the other 3 contestants win in the match, I'd be surprised. But I think those 3 are.
Yeah.
One of the guys.
Especially Rusev, man. If Rusev win, that's gonna be a complete shock to me.
Him though on Monday, I enjoyed that.
We should have got that from the rip, bro.
Yeah, that brought back like the old go away Mania show. Like,
yes,
some dude who you aren't expecting to win this match just come out here, kick the shit out of people, and then like at one point I was like, Javon got up, Dragon Lee got up, JD got up. Oh, they're gonna team on Rusev. This man said, "Nah, I'm gonna give you the Machka kick. Every one of you, get out of here."
Exactly.
So I like that little build, and like you said, that should have happened a couple of weeks ago. But we didn't know that he got added. Well, we didn't know that they had their qualifying matches on main event.
But just think about it like this: if it would have happened months ago, could you imagine a Rusev versus Gunther? This Rusev. I see like little shit like that. I'm like, that's the development aspect of it. Hopefully, they give him some run and give him some good programs after WrestleMania. Because we got the draft coming up too, so we're gonna see how that shit go.
I was gonna speak to that point. That Rusev beat down on everyone in the fucking match.
Yes, sir.
You gotta understand, Rusev had that little feud with Oba. I was like, okay, I knew Oba had to win, but let's make Rusev look strong. And they did, and then Rusev went down to main event. But like, I think after Mania, Rusev about to go on a run, bro. Like, you don't build someone up like that. I don't even need him to win the belt. Just look dominant as fuck.
100%.
Because it's a ladder match, he doesn't have to take a pin. He doesn't he could literally be looking as Javon Evans gets the belt and go like, "You next." All you fucking need.
Yes.
Well, you
It's
gonna
there.
give me my writing, my creative
Hey,
mindset. I'm
bro,
like, yo,
we here, baby. We about to start writing
bro,
too. I'm telling you.
bro, man, you fucking need. You don't need much.
You don't.
God
All you need is
damn.
this, and then you can just go with it. If you got talent, you're gonna put them in a position to be successful. All you got to say, hey, this is what you got to say here or there. This is what I want you to hit. This is what I want you to hit in the match. This is what I want you to hit on the mic, and then just go from that point forward. Let talent do what they got to do. So it's something coming. Something is they building up something. I don't want JD to get lost in the shuffle. Period. So
Yeah.
hopefully they push him in the future. Hopefully he goes back and teams up with Finn and somehow do something with him in the future because they were so great together. So we're going to see.
Thank you.
Bring back
Speaking
the
of
Irish
Finn,
Ace.
exactly. Simple as that. It's there. Speaking of Finn, we have Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I think this is going to be a squash, Kane type, Daniel Bryan type of match. It's going to be quicker than we expect. Oh, not Kane. I apologize. Bruce. It was Sheamus versus it was Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan back in the day, and it was just one of the quickest matches in WrestleMania history. I think we get another quick match when it comes to this. Dom is a great competitor. I don't like if they go this route because I would love to see Dom actually wrestle more so than anything else. But I don't like the fact that they told us that we're going to get Demon Finn. I would have loved to be surprised by that, but it still should be a good match or a quick match, either or. Dom is going to get his moment here or there. You know, he's going to come out with the mask. You know, he's going to piss off the crowd, but at the same time, the crowd loves this man. He's over beyond belief, and he earned this shit. So I look forward to seeing him get his moment somehow, some way. Who do you guys feel like is going to take this match between Dom and the Demon?
Oh, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first in this one. Man, I'm another match that I'm torn with.
Yeah.
Do you want Do you want Dom Mysterio to win this match, and in what kind of fashion?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go opposite of you. I want this match to be a good wrestling
do
match.
too.
These two have had a feud that has been brewing for months.
Yeah.
The introduction of Demon for us telling us it's Demon Finn, it would have been better. You know, us all think it's Finn
The
Balor,
regular
and
Finn.
we get the old Finn music, but then the lights go out, and then you just hear, doom doom.
Yeah.
That it would have been a little bit better of a feeling, especially going tonight. That's one of the out of all the entrances that I'm waiting for, that I'm ready for this weekend
Mm-hmm.
to see Demon Finn Balor. I only seen Demon Finn Balor entrance at an NXT house show in Philly years ago when he was out there. It was Demon Finn versus Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
That just tells you how old
Mhm.
that shit was. So I'm ready to see the Demon Finn Balor entrance at a WrestleMania stage. But I'm gonna go with Finn Balor on this one. That's why I'm torn. Finn doesn't need it. You know, Finn could always catch something else and make
Down the
he
road.
can look good no matter what it is. But if you have Dom lose, what does that diminish anything of his run right now?
Yeah.
With him being a Triple R champion, you know, do we? It's up and down with this match pretty much for me. Like I'm very torn on it because Dom needs a win, but also Finn's been getting not buried, but Finn's been getting pushed down a little bit more. This is his breakout from the Judgment Day. Now, does he win this match? Does he put himself back into title, not even heavyweight title contention, but does he put himself in the Intercontinental picture, the United States champion picture if they do a draft? Does he go after Cody or Randy on the other side? Like,
What's next? What's going to come with it?
it's very interesting for both outcomes of this match.
Yeah. I wish they would have held off on saying it, bro. I just really wish they would have held off on saying it. But before we get to you, you know a match that I really, really want to see. You know something that I really, really am interested in. El Grande Americano versus the original or Grande Americano. That match is going to be crazy, and I
They
love
got
that they're
blood
putting that on
feuding,
Mexican.
man.
They're putting that shit on Mexican soil, and it's crazy. But just imagine if you had a mass versus title match on the big stage in Mexico.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to come in the future. I've never seen a match like that. Just throwing that out there. I would love to see that because they want to put a title on one of those guys. They want to put it on Americano, and I
Mhm.
know it's coming. I see it's coming. But just to put Dom in that too would be cool because he deserves to be in that because he's a huge hit over there in AAA. I know you was about to say something real quick. Oh, you got something to say?
No, I
Yeah.
was good. I was just agreeing.
Okay, Za.
No, I was gonna agree with you. Their brawl was one of the best brawls I've ever seen. Like it
Yes.
was like on site. He's in the suit. I was like, okay. Cat Gable is doing Olympic. I was like, this is fucking beautiful. I gotta say, Undertaker has been putting on a clinic in
He's been
AAA in
doing the
his
damn
creative
thing,
bag,
bro.
bro.
He's been doing the damn thing, man. I'm extremely
Woo.
impressed over that. But we already knew it was going to come from that. We already knew. Za,
Yeah.
when it comes to that ladder match, what surprises do you think we're going to get?
I would hope someone turns heel on someone. I think Kofi Kingston comes out to support Javon Evans. He's been kind of taking him underneath his wing.
I
He's
like
been
that.
watching him in his matches. He's like, I think he comes out or he gives Javon Evans like, go out there and be legendary. Go out there and be fucking great.
Yes.
A Kofi Kingston patch another torch moment to Javon Evans.
Let's
We need
go.
a Mania.
Let's go. I see it, bro. Let's go. Right? It is what it is. Pull the trigger. Fuck it. Let's get it. The match that I don't care about the match, honestly, because I know this young man is going to put on a damn show. But the fucking interest we're about to get with this next competitor in this next match, we have Sami effing Zayn, the
Gingerbread
United
man.
States champion, the Gingerbread Man versus Trick fucking Williams. When I say this entrance is going to be legendary and it's going to be played everywhere for the next 10 years, this is it right here. Do we finally get our championship moment? Does he finally come home with the dub and put that title on his waist and be the champion we know he can be? Is this the moment? Is this the time? Will it go down tonight? Oh.
All I'm saying is y'all getting a video of y'all getting a video of that.
Yes.
Y'all getting a video of. Sorry, I was gonna say 70,000 people, but y'all gonna get a video of 50,000 people.
Yeah. 48,
yelling.
49.
Yeah, somewhere around there. We gotta round up, make them sound good.
Yeah.
Y'all getting a video of Whoop That Trick. That is going to be, again, there's a few entrances that I'm ready for. Being at Mania, it's always the entrances are always gonna be
the thing,
the eye catching moment.
Yeah.
We hear first we heard the crowd in an NXT. I was gonna say Full Sail, but it's not Full Sail. In their performance center, get loud as shit. He comes up to the main roster.
Louder.
Everyone starts chanting it. There are a few people that come from NXT to WWE, and the fans are behind them like this.
Yeah.
Oba being one of them. Trick being the other one. The way these fans get behind Trick is insane. Lemon pepper steppers, the mink coat. Mind you, at WWE World yesterday, some little white girl, like she had to be no more than 8 years old, comes out in a white mink coat to do the show. She just came out, did the Whoop That Trick entrance. The whole place at WWE World was going nuts for this little girl. Like, I'm ready for this match. This match needs to be one of, like, Trick needs this match. Like, we don't need the Gingerbread Man, Sammy Hogan. Sorry, I don't want to say that name, but we don't need
Sammy Hogan is different.
Please.
We don't need that. Like, this is the match for Trick to get over. Like we've said before, WrestleMania is one of those shows that it enhances talent. If a talent isn't a champion or isn't someone's not fully behind him winning a WrestleMania match, you see the transition of people getting behind him. Everyone's behind Trick already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shout out Straw Hat
I was
Podcast.
just
What
about to
up?
say that. Shout
That's
out to the
my
Straw
boy,
Hat.
yo. Shout out to
What's
Straw. We
going
gotta
on,
have
my
Straw on the
guy?
podcast one day, bro. I'm
Absolutely,
telling you.
bro. Whenever,
But
wherever.
we the Trick need. I'm sorry, Trick needs this match. Trick needs this win. Like everyone's behind him. Let him do something with that United States Championship belt too. Everyone does little few things. Let him change it up a little bit and
Yeah.
throw his little own swag to it. I'm ready. Like I'm all Trick for this one. I no Sammy. Sammy does not need this.
Exactly. I
Like we
like
said
it.
before, Sammy doesn't even need to. No negativity, but Sammy doesn't even need to be on this card. This
No.
should be
Should not.
Mello and
Should
Trick.
not.
But that's a different story.
Yeah. Mello and Trick is gonna. That's gonna be a WrestleMania match in the next 5 years. I hope they don't do it. I think next year will be too quick, but within the next 5 years, that will be a WrestleMania main event type of match, and I can't wait for that to happen. I wish Mello was on this card right now. He deserves this shit, but it is what it is. We can't do nothing about it. Za, how you feel about Trick versus Sammy?
I love it. I love that Trick has been killing Sammy on the fucking night. My God. Like,
Destroying him.
yo,
Not even
just
close.
like, yo,
Not
I'm
even
just
fucking close.
okay.
Buried him.
Yep.
Good. But like, yo, I'm telling you, Trick needs this. Like, and once again, gotta give shout out to Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty has added something to Trick Will. Trick Will's already the arrogant person. Now you got another arrogant motherfucker with him, and you know they coming out in white and stepping, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Lil Yachty. And shout out to Sami Zayn. I gotta give Sami Zayn his credit. He did pull up a Euphoria limerick from Kendrick to say, yo, Little Yachty ain't got no swag. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we in our bag now. We in our
We
wrestling
with
bag.
it.
Yes. Yeah. I've always said one of my favorite people I used to watch him back in the day. He always says wrestling and rap are linked together. They're
Always
always
will
linked
be.
together. Always will be. Give the lemon pepper stepping championship. Yo, we get Javon Evans and Trick Williams as champions out of this. I'm not gonna lie, y'all calling Triple H racist, man. Y'all might have to pull that down a little bit because
This is it, bro. Hey, man, this match right here. Only thing that can make this match better is if Mello pops up and say, "No, fuck this shit. I'm in this match." Plain and simple. That's the only thing that will make this better. And if he did pull that card, I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. Our next match, the women's WWE Women's Championship match, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. This match is going to be another banger. Plain and simple. Every match on this card is going to be a banger. This match is going to be a banger because we get two physical females that love hitting it. They love taking bumps. They love everything about this business, and they're going to show it. They're definitely going to show. We get the two most powerful women in the business right now. We get the baddies out here somehow, some way getting involved. I used to love that interaction with Me Chim and Jay on, I believe it was Friday. Was this Friday or last Friday? I love their interaction when she got next to him and said, "Who did this to you? Rhea. Don't worry about it. I got you." With some thug shit, yo. So I really like that. I really love the dynamic of what's going to go down when it comes to it. You can't give this dub to Rhea, though. You got to give it to Jade. So this is it. This is the run of Jade that we've been talking about for a while. We finally get it. And it's going to be impactful. And it really, really starts tonight. It started when she got the baddies, but it's really going to take it to the next level tonight in the way she goes about it. Za, how you feel about it, bro?
I was not feeling this feud. I think last night was their better feud. Last night was their better promo. Like I felt like Jay was a little bit out there. Like, yo, I'm here for it. This baddie shit. Cool. Let's keep moving. I don't need Super Rhea. I don't need Super Rhea anymore. Listen, if Rhea touches that belt one more time, you know what we're talking about? Hope, Sammy Hope. Hulk Rhea is the fucking same thing. Yo, she's been in the last six woman title matches. We don't need this shit anymore. Yo, Rhea, thank you, but make Jade look great. She's supposed to be advertised for fucking Raw. Let's move on, bro. Come on.
Next.
We need some people to start getting some wins over these people, man. Like, god damn.
I feel you. Oh,
100% agree with both of you on this one. Don't. Yeah, am I a Rhea fan? Yeah. In the beginning, seeing this beast of a woman come out and destroy people. The way she pinned people. Shout out to that one. That's a great way to pin people.
it's a great way to pin the. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Too early for that. Too early for
Yeah,
that.
too early. Too early.
But no, in the beginning, we weren't fans of this at all. The build up, the promos, the I got bigger shoulders than you. I could
Stupid shit,
bench
man.
you. Blah blah blah. Yeah, wasn't a big fan, but I feel like there's a little bit in this match that they didn't need promos for. They didn't need the build up, the hype, because you got two great women who are gonna go out there and slap the shit out of each other, beat the shit out of each other. But Jay, like Zah said, we don't need another championship run with Rhea, especially this right now. You could always throw Rhea into random matches to boost them up a little bit, but you don't need her to go to SmackDown and be the women's champion. We haven't really seen Jade have a great, not gonna say great match, but we haven't seen her put on a good match against somebody of the Rhea talent. Like if we would get Jade Charlotte, something like that. We haven't seen that yet. So now I'm like, okay, let's see Jade go out there and see her go against another top female of this company. Just like Zah said, if Jade wins this, Trick wins, Javon wins. Some of those comments on Triple H may have to get pushed back down because you can't have those three people win and then still be like, oh no, he's a little racist. Like I guess I understand some of it. I feel like those comments towards Triple H come from what he's been used to throughout the years being behind Vinnie Mac. Vinnie Mac has been that type of person, so I feel like Triple H's brain is trying to rewire how to do certain things himself to not make it look like that. And I feel like this may be the show to make everybody think of. People have came at this man for the last year, calling him Triple K, this, other people have been coming at him online crazy. This could be the whole entire show to be like, hey, listen, y'all calling me this, but I just gave everyone belts. Like, or is that just him doing that to make
appease everybody else?
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a double negative, but we definitely need Jade to win this. I don't want to see a real win on this one. Like, I've been a fan of Jade when that woman came through the AEW curtain, and I was like, damn, who the hell is this? Like,
yeah.
I haven't seen a person like this since China. Like, when Rhea came, Rhea's big. I haven't seen we haven't seen anyone built like this since China. So
she's a beast, bro.
So she needs this W.
All right. I think we all in agreement with that too. Whenever I get a shot, I gotta take a shot for y'all, man. The next one, the final one, the WWE Heavyweight Championship of the World, CM Punk versus Roman fucking Reigns. This is it. This is the match that's going to end CM Punk.
Thank God.
This is it. We got to get that champ. If you want a championship to look good, and you want a championship to be prestigious, you put it on the man that carried this company through it all. He's the guy. Put it on him. This is it. Championship match, championship opportunity. Roman effing Reigns will take that championship belt back tomorrow night. He will make that title relevant. He will make that title the biggest title in WWE. It's his time. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with your food. Feed families. Let's get it. Plain and simple. That's where I stand when it comes to it. Zah, how you feel about it, bro?
Man, you already know how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get this belt off of this dude Punk. Especially, yo, I already wanted Punk to lose it before. After watching, shout out to Coach Fitz, that circle jerk that happened in the fucking ring last night. Take that shit off that man right now. Take the belt off of him right now. You want to go full on Cody Rhodes after WrestleMania, after y'all both lose the belts. That's right. I'm saying they both need to lose the fucking belts. Fuck both of them, bro. After that circle jerk they just had in the fucking ring. You got motherfuckers leaving and shit like that. What's going on, bro? Like, yo, it's a WrestleMania go home show. And y'all talk about how much I love each other. I promise you. Cool. This shit pissed me the way the fuck off, bro.
We
Get
need to
his
have
belt to Roman.
a rant button. We need to have a button. So when somebody want to go on a rant, we push the
Yeah,
button.
we
and
need a
just go
rant
the
button.
fuck
Yo, we need
in.
man. God damn, bro. Cody, I just so happy, Dusty. Why not get your ass up? Get out the ring. No one cares for this. Flip that screen guard.
Talk
Flip
your
that.
shit.
Fuck that
Talk
shit,
your
bro.
shit,
Like,
bro.
yo, what the fuck is going on? Y'all
Talk
both
your
in a
shit.
battle
Go.
for y'all belts, for y'all lives. You got
Mhm.
Radio who's blooding you up every time he can. Roman has really much told you, yo, you's a bitch and you took off 10 fucking years.
Mhm.
But y'all want to talk about how much y'all love each other.
Nah,
Fuck out my
fuck that.
goddamn face, bro.
Fuck that.
Fuck out my goddamn face.
Oh, finish it off, bro. Finish it off.
Oh man, I don't know how I could top that or match that right after Za. Here we go. I've been a Punk fan since Pepsi Phil.
Yeah.
Seen that man back in the day. Always been a fan of Punk, but we acknowledge our tribal chief in this one.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like you said. You want to make this belt prestigious. You want to make this belt better than the other belt. You got to give it to the man that carried this company for 5 years on his back.
Exactly.
Man, it's very this is they're gonna go out there and we're gonna see a great match. I just don't want to see the age of somebody come out of this match.
Wish it will.
Deep
His old
water,
ass
baby.
Phil.
It's deep
Sorry
waters.
ass.
But
Sorry ass
you
nigga.
know, but yeah, that I didn't get to watch the go home shows. Obviously I was out on the strip and went out doing stuff, and obviously it started. It started out here at 5:00, and it doesn't get aired till 8:00. So I could have had two chances to see it, but didn't see it. But I watched some of the stuff on X. Yeah,
Terrible.
that best friend promo cut in the that was. I don't give a shit about both y'all being champions. CM or Cody talking to CM Punk. Oh, what are you doing dressed up in a suit and tie?
Stupid
I
shit,
didn't
bro.
get it. You could have had it built up a little bit better, like yesterday, like last night. You didn't have to have both champions come out, and I mean I understand it. You don't want to have you have Randy and Orton. Or you got Randy and Roman. They don't need to come out there and cut a promo the night before Mania. Now let these two champions talk about how they're gonna lose their belts. But now I'm ready for this match. This is gonna be a good match. It's almost the same match as last year, minus one person.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that's kind of like makes this a little downwater. We've seen this last year, and then they're saying almost the same things as last year, minus what Seth Rollins threw in.
Yeah.
So I mean, no one called anybody old last year. No one brought up anyone's father last year. So that was the few other random things that got brought into this. But after watching CM Punk, aka Phil, try to powerbomb Roman through that
You
table,
saw the help. You saw.
when I seen Jamie Noble have to help,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, you
Old
if you
ass
can't pick
nigga.
this man up, if you can't pick this man up for a powerbomb, how long are you gonna go in this match? Is it gonna be like a 25-minute match? Is it gonna be less than that? I don't know. But we definitely acknowledge our tribal chief on any of these matches.
You can't do a
Yeah.
25-minute match, bro. For Mania, for the main event, the main event, you can't do 25 minutes. You have to go at least 45. We gotta look that up too. We gotta see the longest match in main event history when it comes to WrestleMania. Or the shortest
Probably.
one. We're gonna see.
I would say long. Well, if we look that up, we probably have to take out the Iron Man match with HBK.
Oh yeah, of course we got to. Yeah.
because that would obviously be number one.
Yeah.
I don't know if any other
Well,
main
no,
event.
bro. Didn't Roman have a long match with Cody not so long ago too? For that was like it
Yeah.
was like an hour, right?
Yeah, 30,
Yeah,
39
almost.
was definitely long.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't. whew, I feel the same thing you feel, bro. CM Punk. That's deep waters, bro. That's deep waters. You wanted this shit though. It don't matter how old you are. You wanted this. You wanted this for years, right? Show us why you wanted this. Show us why you deserve this shit. Yes, you're a legend. Yes, you're a future Hall of Famer. But at the same time, at the point that you are in your career, can you do this? Can you keep on going? We're going to see. Definitely going to see. Oh, all right, bro. Take us out. Top five. Top five.
Dead or alive.
We're gonna do this real simple.
Okay.
Top 5 matches you ready to see this weekend?
Okay. Hey, time
Okay.
out. Before we do that, I want to say my honorable mention. We had Sandman this weekend versus the Invisible Man. Shout out to the Invisible Man taking down a legend. A lot of people ain't talking about these matches. Ooh, bro.
We don't. One of the best matches. A lot of people will not. Okay. Let's change this.
Yeah.
This match that I'm about to say, a lot of people would say this is indie shit. A lot of people would not like this match. You ever want to watch a match to see how great a referee puts on a match?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone type in Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan.
Yes.
Yes, it's an indie match, cool. But you watch a ref put a match on between two people who aren't even in the ring.
It's not even in the fucking ring. Beautiful.
It's a random low key match I gotta see. But from what I heard too, I heard Ricky Sosa had that place popping last night,
bro.
So
Wow.
My number 5 on this one. There's a lot. I definitely want to put Jade and Rhea at my number 5.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep it at like you said.
I feel like we
just
all
the
know.
Mania. Yeah.
I think we all know what our number 1s are. So
no. I would have loved to go deeper into this one today and go with some of the indie matches that went on this weekend, but we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna keep it with WrestleMania. My number 5 would have to be the men's ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. I think we're gonna get a lot of highlights from that match. I love the competitors that are in it, so that's gonna be my number 5.
My number 5 is the Intercontinental Championship match. I just feel like that's, besides Money in the Bank, those are one of those matches that can really steal the show for you. Like, remember when they had Money in the Bank on WrestleMania? Like, those are those matches that can really set the tone for like, yo, what's to come. I love it.
Yeah. What's your number 4, bro?
Number 4 match, I gotta go Live in Vac Care. Yo, I'm telling you, this has sold me. The blonde bitch and that shit, I'm telling you, it's fucking sold me. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, what's yours, bro?
Where'd I go? Okay, my number 4 is gonna be the men's ladder match. Just like Zah said, that match is a match that puts up. It's gonna put people at the top. We're gonna have people locked into their TVs. You're gonna have people locked into ESPN, being like, "I gotta buy ESPN Unlimited to watch the rest of this card." Like you just gave us Brock and Oba, and then you gave us this. I gotta buy it. Like I see why they did that. So that's my number 4.
I'll feel you. My number 4 will be. I'm going to go with Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio for the simple fact that I hope that we get a longer match. I hope that we get an actual match more so than a squash. But even if we got a squash, we get the Demon back. Everybody loves that persona of the Demon. We might be upset and pissed off the fact that they told us more so than being surprised about it. But that doesn't stop the fact that gimmick is crazy. You feel me? That's a crazy ass gimmick. It's like the Blackheart Leo Rush. So I'm excited to see this, and I'm excited to see what goes down. For my number 3, I don't know. My number 3 was difficult to really think about because I know who my number 2 is, my number 1. So my number 3 will be CM Punk versus Roman Reigns because I really feel like we get the Roman Reigns championship run that we deserve when it comes to it, and that we get the World Heavyweight Champion that we deserve when it comes to Raw. So yeah, that's gonna be my number 3.
My number my number 3 is gonna be Liv and Stephanie Vankier.
Okay.
It's gonna feed family,
Yep.
like we said. We said this for the past 3 shows. It's gonna feed family centuries. Promos. We haven't seen these girls we've seen these girls fight just out of nowhere. Now we're gonna get these 2 girls in a ring when that bell rings. I want to see I don't want to when that bell rings. I don't want to see them just stare at each other. Nah, bell rings,
Go. Boom.
fly at each other, take each other out. Let's see what this goes.
Yeah. I just hope her I don't know if she actually got a concussion or what. I just hope she's good with that. That's why I didn't put that on my list because I'm worried about how she is. She's gonna have the Goldberg effect when she comes to the ring. Equilibrium is off. I'm really interested to see what we're gonna get when it comes to it. So that's why I left that one off. But I can understand that for sure. Za, number 3.
Fatu and Drew.
Yes, sir.
Bro, this is gonna be a banger, bro. Just yo. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm loving this. I love this feud. But this is gonna be a great match. This could steal the night if they not careful. This could steal the night.
100%. 100%. What's your number 2, bro?
Sammy and Trick. We need a young star. Lemon Pepper Stepper Man himself. We need a star.
Oh.
I'm gonna piggyback off. We're all just recycling this. It's just one goes 5, one goes 4. My number 2, Jacob and Drew. I want to see these 2 go at it. Like just like Zah said, the build up. These 2 just fighting each other randomly. We had a whole entire SmackDown with these 2 just fighting.
Exactly.
I want to see these 2 tear the roof off of night 1 to start the show. Like maybe not to start the show. It could be the second match, but to start that show on ESPN2, tear the fucking roof off. Have people at home being like I just said before. Have people at home go, damn, I need to see the rest of this card. Let me buy whatever. Let me whatever. This that.
We get 2 guys that are not afraid to take a fucking bump, bro. They don't care. We bumping, plain and simple. My number 2, Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. Match of the matches. This is going to be your favorite wrestler's favorite match right here. It's going to be a lot of hitting. It's going to be a lot of blood. It's going to be a lot of sweat. It's going to be something that you're going to feel. Jacob Fatu's first WrestleMania match. This is it. I'm excited for it. My number 1, I was going to go with Trick and Sammy, but I realized I'm not going to put them on this list because I'm more excited about the entrance to Trick more so than the actual match, if that makes sense. So my number 1, you already know, probably everybody's number 1, Obafemi versus Brock fucking Lesnar. This is it. That's it. Plain and simple.
So
you?
That's mine too.
That's everybody's pick. That's it, bro. Talk about this match a little bit before we get out of here. Why is this your number 1?
I've been a Lesnar fan. This is one of those other ones that like I've been a fan of this person once I seen him for the first time. Brock coming out, been a fan of Brock all the time. Yes, he was thrown in the media with some of the stuff with Vinnie Mac and all that stuff. So that a lot of people look at Brock differently now with that stuff. Put that aside. You got 2. We're gonna shout out Big E on this one. You got 2 meaty men slapping meat.
The shit out of each other. Yeah, that's slapping meat. That was wild, bro. But I got you though.
Yes. But this match is it's gonna make everybody stand up for the whole fucking show.
100%.
Yo, this is just gonna be master mega star match in the making. The fact they put this shit on ESPN, they know they about to go crazy. Yo, over. Go out there and do your thing, man. You gonna have people doing the who, bro. This is how you sell a show.
I also like how they changed his. Like, at first, I wasn't a fan of how they changed Oba's entrance.
Yeah.
I was a little, because you know when you heard the boom boom, everyone started going nuts. But now you hear the boom boom, it goes dark.
Go dark and silent. Yep.
And then you start hearing. Then you see the green lights pop up and him start doing it. So I like the little new entrance. But yeah, that match needs to. ESPN knew what they were doing by saying, "Hey, we want this match on the first match of night one." Like we all wanted to be the main event. ESPN TKO, they knew what the fuck they were doing, putting this match on night one. Also, it lets Brock Lesnar go home early.
Oh, you know he's either going to end it, he's going to start it. That's Brock.
Yeah, motherfucker don't want to be there that long.
The only time I ever seen Brock Lesnar not be a main event or start a match was him versus Taker.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, you're right. That's it, bro. And that's it, man. That's it for this episode of Culture of Wrestling. There's a lot of stuff going on today, man. Enjoy yourself. Drink responsibly. Smoke responsibly. Do what y'all got to do.
Quick shout out to my cousin.
Okay.
Go into the WWE store.
Now I got to get me one. Everybody got one but me now. What the fuck?
This ain't
You
mine.
gotta get one, bro. I'm telling you, you feel like a new person.
Oh, that's not yours?
No, my cousin walked into the WWE store and goes, "I'm buying a fucking belt."
How much is that, bro? Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, you might lose out on some payments on like phone bills and shit like
bro,
that. Like,
that bitch look heavy, bro. That bitch, bro, I ain't gonna front. That bitch look heavy.
Listen, I've only held belts through random people. When he got this, I was like, let me feel that. I picked it up and I'm like, yo, no, even like he said, no wonder why these wrestlers got abs and shit. This shit is heavy as fuck.
Heavy as fuck. I gotta get one now, man. That's
telling you, bro.
Belt, bro. I gotta get my wing angel, bro. I'm gonna get my wing angel soon.
A new person.
But another great episode, man. We truly love you guys. We adore you guys. This is a family here. It's the start of saying great, like we said before. Well, how many episodes in? Well, it's like
at least
5, 6?
8 or 9.
8 or 9, right?
Yeah.
In a row.
We're gonna keep on going. Plain and fucking simple. Plain and simple. We ain't stopping. We're gonna keep on going. I truly love you guys. I appreciate you. Oh, send us the pictures, bro. Send us the pictures. Send us the videos.
You already know. I'm heading over around 12 o'clock to start tailgating. So
okay,
we might get some pictures with some random people. Also, shout out to a TikToker, Alan Owens. I don't know if y'all ever ran into him at the WWE World. That man is one of the nicest dudes I've ever met. Being a creator for the wrestling business, and also I don't know if you guys know what the YSK podcast is with Cameron and Peyton. Ran into Peyton yesterday. Dude, very very nice dude. Like shout out to them.
Shout out to everybody, man. Hey,
take as many pictures with stars as you can. Send it, and we gonna post it, bro. Exactly. They gonna know Culture of Wrestling's out here.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Hey, I wore this hoodie out there. We got looks. People just stared at me like, "What podcast? What's he wearing?" You can tell I was getting random looks at the hoodie. I was like, "Yeah." I wanted someone to ask me like, "Hey, what's that? What's that hoodie you wearing?" I say, "Hey, follow the pod. You might like it. You might like what we say." But you can tell definitely people were staring at the hoodie, looking at me like, he might be something.
Good. Keep on promoting us, bro. We about to be out here. I'm about to go to Philly right now. Promote.
Hey,
it's time to go, bro. Zod, take us out, brother.
Yo, enjoy your WrestleMania weekend. Yo, if you have to RKO your mom, RKO your brother, RKO your sister, do all of that shit, bro. Don't put no one over this weekend. No one. I'm joking. Yo, enjoy your weekend. We out.
We out. Be safe. Hey, I'm gonna hit y'all up, brothers. Be safe.
All right, bet. Sounds good.
All right, bros.
All right.